All right. This one comes from relationship advice. Quote, we listen and we don't judge trend prompted my 24 female husband, 38 male, to reveal a cruel 2-year-long prank. How can I learn to start trusting him again?
Okay. I need to say something before we can get into this episode because the last episode we had a rabbit bunny poop prank.
Yes.
And now we're going off for a 2-year prank. No. And trusting him. And then also age gap here.
14 years.
Bro, we're at 5. I thought we had a big age gap. 14 years. That's too much for me, but okay. Let's get into your story.
Maybe we should listen and not judge.
Maybe we should listen and not judge. All right, here we go. I am listening. I am ready to not judge.
Okay. My husband saw TikTok videos this week about couples saying we listen and we don't judge, then revealing something bad or funny they do behind their partner's back. He pressured me to participate because he said he had something very funny to admit, but I had to go first to justify his. When it was his turn, he told me he removed things from my computer to make it very slow and almost unusable. 2 years ago. In 2022, my computer suddenly started running like garbage, and I could never figure out what was wrong. I primarily used it for school and playing online games with my siblings because I don't live close to them anymore. Now I can hardly browse the internet, let alone play games on it. I couldn't afford a new computer because only I am working right now. He told me it would take him only a minute or two to fix whatever it is he did, but he just never wanted to. When I asked him why he would do that, he said it's because I should spend all my time with him, and he didn't like that I would play games a few times a week. My feelings are very hurt right now, and I'm having a hard time believing anything he says now. How can I get my mind off this and stop distrusting him? We have been married for 6 years, and I'm so stressed about what other things he might have done to manipulate me. How do people generally get over betrayals of trust like this? We've been married for 6 years, so she was 18.
I want to vomit, and it has nothing to do with the computer prank. I want to vomit about everything else. The part where she says what other things he might have done to manipulate you. Bro, he's been manipulating you since the time that you met him.
Since the day you met.
What was this, an arranged marriage? Like, I'm so confused because in order for you to get married for 6 years, you were 24, you were getting married at 18. Did you meet when you were 17, 16? Or did you literally get put into an arranged marriage when you were 18 and your parents were just signing you off to, at that time, a 32-year-old? Like that.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I will never be someone to be okay with huge age gaps like this. And if there are huge age gaps like this, and it's like, I am 38 and he is 52 and we've been married for 6 years. I think
that's fine.
That's fine for me.
Because it does make a difference because you are more mature. At 24, even, especially at 18, but even at 24, like you are still like not really fully developed. Like, and you can still be easily manipulated. I don't know.
100%. And the part where she's like, I'm the only one working. He's not even working right now.
Yeah.
Is kind of sad.
It is sad.
I feel like
there's a lot going on here.
I might have like this weird shape of reality, but like if you are the older person in a relationship with this big of an age gap, I feel like you should be financially secure.
You should be like more down your career path where you like have advanced.
Yeah. Like the younger person should be able to rely on you because you should be stable financially.
Exactly.
And the fact that you're a piece of shit and you're not like, she's taking care of you and then you go ahead and mess with her stuff. I'm so icked out right now.
Yeah. Obviously, like, we're generalizing. Like, sometimes, like, big age gaps can work out. And sometimes it's not, like, the older person is being manipulative. But I feel like, generally, it is kind of, like, sick.
Maybe, like, more times than not when there are issues.
Exactly. Like, because of this story, like, we can tell he is manipulating you.
Yeah.
In this one instance.
I don't know anything about computers. And I don't know how I could go onto your computer and, like, slow your computer down and then just come back in a few clickety clackities and it's back to normal. Like you deleted, and what did he delete and what is he bringing back? Maybe a computer person can answer that. Maybe you can't do that on Macs. I mean, doesn't Apple do that automatically to our stuff anyway? So we have to buy something new. But like, I just can't get over the fact that like he wanted her to spend more time with him.
Yeah.
That would be like you like going in and
Me
messing with my
fucking with your
PlayStation so that we didn't spend enough time together.
Yeah.
But I feel like in a healthy relationship, such as ours, we have balance.
And we communicate.
And
if something's bothering us,
like you've told me before, like, hey, you've been playing a little bit too much lately. Can we have us time? Can we hang out together? So the other night we were playing video games together.
We were. I don't think we've talked about that.
No, we haven't.
No.
I bought a video
game.
It Takes Two. I think it's called It Takes Two.
It's stressful for me.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
I get worked up. But it's fun.
Yeah, we'll talk about that more with our life updates. We'll come back to that. But yeah,
Sure.
For this, I mean, I'm seeing so many things wrong. I'm seeing the age gap is wrong. The fact that he's been doing it for 2 years. He's like, oh, you could have fixed it anytime.
Yeah.
I just never wanted to. Just so many. And
she probably... Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, the fact that he brought this up because of a TikTok trend.
A trend, yeah.
That, to me, once again, says you're an idiot. The fact that you wanted to do something in your relationship to reveal that you've been a bad person and it was your idea to do it, and the inspiration that you got came from a TikTok trend.
Yeah.
This is another one of the secret TikTok trends. This TikTok trend is like the one where the woman gets woken up at 2 a.m. to make food for her husband. It's a TikTok trap. It's a trap to convince people
to show all your toxicity
and let the other person see it for reality.
Yeah.
Except
he was the one. It was his idea this time.
But that's what I mean. It's a trap for him.
Yeah.
He got convinced by TikTok to do this.
Yeah.
To reveal his messed upness.
Crazy. Top comment. This is extreme manipulation, not a prank. Also, it is disturbing behavior from a man 14 years older and who you are currently supporting. He doesn't respect you. You don't need to learn to trust him. He doesn't deserve it at this point.
Oh my. Okay.
Also, sorry. She probably voiced like her concern to him, like, "Oh my god, my computer sucks. I just can't afford a new one." And he probably was just like, "Oh yeah, that sucks." Like,
yeah. Bro, this is messed up. This her comments on the post.
Oh, I haven't seen them.
Oh my god, this is so messed up. Okay. I can't really tell what she's replying to, but some of her replies to people says, this one got downvoted. We waited until I was 18 to start dating, but got married pretty fast after that. He would have groomed her.
Yeah.
If you have to
100%.
If you have to say we waited until I was 18, that means that you were in conversations. You were basically emotionally dating before, and you just held off to officially date till you're 18.
Yeah, so it's legal.
That's grooming.
He hasn't had a job since 2009. He has PTSD from losing his job because of the recession. He doesn't want to apply for jobs right now because he doesn't want to experience trauma from being rejected. His parents pay for half of expenses and I pay for the other half. I'm so triggered. This is so sad.
There's another one. She says, I know my post paints a very limited picture, but he's hot AF.
Okay, is this real?
That's no reason.
Now I'm like...
Bro, her other side. So the TikTok trend, she had to go first. Mine was that I avoid using paper towels when the roll is almost done because I don't feel like going to the pantry to get a new roll. That's funny.
That is funny. I have seen like ones like that on TikTok that are like, yeah, you know, sometimes I'm lazy about this and I like pretend to be ignorant. Like, that's funny.
Exactly.
But
what other stuff is he manipulating?
Wow.
I think before we move on, we should do a we listen and we don't judge trend.
Oh.
We should do that.
Okay.
I will admit something now.
Okay.
And you cannot judge me for it.
Okay.
I need to think about it. So for you, it will seem like seconds. For us, it's going to be about 5 minutes.
I already have mine.
All right, you could go first.
Okay. Then. I have sometimes like seen puke from the cats in the middle of the night and I leave it.
That's rude. That is rude. Oh, I'm always the one cleaning it up. I'm always cleaning it up. I will say though, that's been a long time.
Yeah.
I don't think they puked in like a year.
In a while, yeah.
It's been...
Luna used to get like hairballs a lot.
Yeah. And so all those times you would have seen
not all.
it? Oh,
like,
okay.
I think it happened at least once.
Okay. I mean, I probably did the same thing, I think, once,
Yeah,
too.
I don't know.
Okay.
Are you judging me?
Oh, I already judged you,
You
yeah.
shouldn't be.
I'm trying to think of something.
The whole point is to not judge. We listen and we don't judge.
I listened. Okay, what do I got? The other day, you had bubblies containers on the nightstand beside the couch, and I almost went and cleared them off. But then I thought to myself, how long will she leave this here for? So then I didn't clean them off. So, but then they got cleaned up like a couple hours later. So
yeah, I remember you made a comment.
But there was 3 of them. I did make a comment. I was like,
"Holy!" You said, "Wow,
bubbly.
you had a lot of bubblies last night."
Yeah. So my thing is, you will empty your bubbly, put it on the coffee, the nightstand beside the couch, and then you'll go back to the fridge. You'll get another bubbly, and you'll put your new bubbly beside your old bubbly. And sometimes when I want to drink, I pick up the old can first, and I have to go for the new can. I have to wait. I have to check to see if the bubbly container has any bubbly in it to see if I can, because probably 7 out of 10 times I pick up a bubbly container and it's empty. You have an issue of not putting your bubblies in the container, and me, I notice it, and instead of cleaning up after you, I leave them
to teach me a lesson.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
I'm judging.
You can't.
Just kidding.
You can't judge me too much, because
I'm not.
I clean up all your
I
other
know.
stuff.
You do. You're really great about that.
Like I clean up your teacups,
Yes.
your plates if you get a snack at work or all day and stuff. I do a lot of cleaning.
I'm not judging. Don't worry.
Okay.
That was kind of lame.
I have to think if I have anything
That's
worse.
fine. If it comes to you.
But I'm not a piece of shit.
I mean, facts.
I feel like this trend is a trap for people to admit how much of a piece of shit they are to their partners.
Yeah.
I feel like if you need to make a trend for this video and it's not comically laughing, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, that's true. All right, let's just move on.
Back over to me. No, yeah, over to me.